Today, we're going to be rating this slime mart. It has a whole bunch of scented slimes and mixins. But the mixins aren't scented. Unless if they are. First, let's open up the package. This is what it looks like. There is honey scented slime and honeycomb mixins. There's hot sauce scented slime and chicken wing mixins. There's guacamole slime and corn chips mixins. There's caramel apple slime and there's caramel slime and apple and apple mixins. And there's mustard slime and hot dog mixins. Let's open it up. There's 5 slimes and 5 mixins. This is very good packaging. And it's like a little refrigerator. Let's put this on here. Packaging, I love the packaging. Let's take them out. Honeycombs, hot sauce, chicken wings, guacamole, and corn chips. Caramel and apples, and mustard and hot dogs. Now, let's open them up. What do you guys think the second special surprise is going to be? Well, what do you think our special surprise is going to be? Scented honey slime. Here's the packaging. Let's open it up. This is hard to open. Oh my goodness. This is army proof. There, I got it. Had to use my teeth though. Now, let's take it out. Ooh. So it's going to be color, scent, and texture. The color, yeah, I feel like this would be a good color of honey. Well, the packaging was very bad. 3 out of 10. It hurt to get opened. And the color, 10 out of 10. Actually, 9 out of 10. The scent, it doesn't smell like honey. So like 2 out of 10. And texture, I don't really know what honey feels like, but I would probably assume it's more sticky than this. So maybe like an 8 out of 10. So the slime and all, like a 6 out of 10. Well, we gotta put this here. Let's move these over. And take these honeycomb mixins. These are also hard to open. I'll get it. There. Easy. So, these are what they look like. This is one. And packaging was pretty good. So, I don't know if this would be its color. Maybe a little darker. Yeah. So, that would be like 8 out of 10. And the texture, well, the scent, I don't know if these mix-ins are supposed to be scented, so I'm not going to smell the scent. But the texture, again, they would also be sticky. So 2 out of 10. And for scent, I guess 2 out of 10 also. So in all, like 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Now let's mix them. They won't mix. Why won't these mix? Okay, I only got like 2 in there, but it'll be okay. Let's just put them back. Put this in, and put this in, and put this in, and put this in. We're going to put all of these in. And then we can move on to hot sauce and chicken wings. That would be my favorite combo. Or caramel and apples. Ooh. Yeah, don't use your teeth to open up the slime. And especially don't eat it. So, that's pretty good. Next is this hot sauce slime. Again, this is super hard to open. Come on. No, oh, here, like, what? No, that's not it. Ah! What the heck? Ah, this is like army proof. How are you supposed to open this? Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright. First let's take it out. Again, why is the packaging so hard to open? Like, 1 out of 10. That was super hard. For packaging, it's 1 out of 10. Okay, first scent. It smells too sweet to be hot sauce. At least they tried. It smells like cherries. If that would be a scented slime. 8 out of 10. At least they tried. Maybe it's sweet and spicy hot sauce. No, it just says new spicy slime. But it's alright. Don't eat it. Not actually hot sauce. So 8 out of 10%. And for color, pretty good. But I feel like it wouldn't be this red. Maybe some hot sauce is this red. 9 out of 10. But last but not least is texture. Yeah, it is pretty watery, like it would be. So I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. So in all, 8, 10, and 10 is equal to 9. I would rate it a 9. So yeah. Okay, packaging for the chicken wing mix-ins. Super easy to open. 10 out of 10 for packaging. And look at these little guys. First is color. They look exactly like little chicken wings. They look like chicken wings. So 10 out of 10. I wouldn't really say color. I'll say how much they look alike to it. Then scent. All I smell is that hot sauce. I don't smell anything else. So, like 2 out of 10. But again, I don't know if the mix-ins are supposed to smell. And texture, yeah, they are kind of squishy. I wouldn't bite them though. So, 8 out of 10. What was it, an 8 out of 10? I don't know. I'm just going to round it up to like a 9 in all for the mixins. Okay. Ooh. These are actually kind of sticking. You should definitely buy the slime. Ooh, this is good. Get back in there. Ah. Woo, woo, woo. All right. This is pretty good. The stuff is staying in. The chicken wings are staying inside of the hot sauce. So that's pretty good. Now let's put it back. Will it make a fart sound again? Kind of. Okay, get back in there, little slime. Ah, come on. The slime will not go back in. There you go. If I can get the slime in, then you guys have to subscribe. You guys should subscribe though. And like. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. So let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Oh my goodness, this will not go in. Oh, it's going in. You guys gotta subscribe. It's alright, patience. Get in there! There. Almost in. Yeah. Alright, we got it. No, we didn't. It's gonna go in here. Okay. It would not fit. There. Okay, that's enough. Now it can fit in here, and it can fit in there. Alright. That took a little bit. But oh my goodness. There. I got slime on my fingers now. Or should I say hot sauce? Let's put this back. There. Now, hopefully I can open that back up again. Next is this guacamole slime. Let's open it up. There. There was 2 lids on it. Ooh. Alright, color. I feel like it would be a little darker. So I'm gonna have to say 9 out of 10. That's pretty good. Scent. Smells like cleaner, I think. I don't know. Smells sweet also, just like the hot sauce. And then texture, again, I feel like I think it would be a little more watery. So color was 9 out of 10. Texture, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. And scent, like a 3 out of 10. So in all, I have to give it like a 4 out of 10. But maybe the corn chips will help the guacamole out. All right. First packaging, easy, again, 10 out of 10. This packaging, I don't know why they had to add 2, so like, I don't know, 7 out of 10. These look like corn chips. They're pretty much just like tortillas, or however you say it. This is it though. But, color, or whatever, they look a lot like them. 10 out of 10. Scent, I don't know, they don't really smell like anything, and they don't smell anything, so 10 out of 10. And they would be a little more crunchy, so 2 out of 10 for texture. Maybe they're stale. So in all, like a 8 out of 10. Now let's put them in. I have a feeling these ones will stay in. Hopefully they do though. All right, just a few more. There's a lot. Then we're moving on to caramel and apple. Ooh. Whoa. You guys really should subscribe if you haven't, because we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Alright, let's put this guacamole slime back in. Alright, time to put on the first cover. I don't know why there's more than one, but ah, like this maybe? Okay, we're just gonna say that I did that right, and then I'm going to put this back on. There, perfect. Now, we are going to put this caramel apple, well, this caramel and this apple. Ah, come on. Another army proof. Ah. Alright. There. Color, I feel like it's kind of okay. It might be a little, oh, this, like, 5 out of 10 for packaging. This, color is going to probably be like color. It's probably going to be like 9 out of 10. Scent doesn't really smell like anything. Like 6 out of 10. I don't know. And texture, it would be sticky. Like 6 out of 10. So in all, I'm going to give it like an 8 out of 10. Okay, now the apple slices. Oh, come on. There. First, how much do they look like apples? Pretty good. They got that seed also in there. So that's pretty good. 10 out of 10. Color, well, that's how much, whatever. Scent, I don't know, 8 or 9 out of 10. The apple slices don't really smell like anything. They kind of do smell like, I don't know, something. I don't know what I would say though. But and then texture, they would be crunchy. So 2 out of 10. So in all, I'll give them like a 9 out of 10 because they are pretty good. All right, now let's put this in. This was a good idea to do caramel and apples. Pretty neat. Pretty cool to do that. Now, last but not least, we're going to be doing the mustard slime after we put these in. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Ooh, these are sticking in pretty good. And the packaging for this, 3 out of 10. They were still kind of hard to open. And if you guys didn't watch any of my other videos, you really should. Because they're all so funny. Okay. Now, last but not least, actually we have a special surprise, but it's mustard slime. I'm getting used to these packages. Haha, you can't fool me now. 8 out of 10 for packaging. Now let's take this out. Okay, color. Yep, looks like mustard. I feel like it might be a little darker though. So, 9 out of 10. Texture, there's a little bit of dry slime right here. But that is true. Sometimes there's like little dry crusts on the outside. I don't know. Maybe like 8 out of 10 for texture. What was it? A 9, an 8. And last but not least is scent. 1 out of 10. So in all, it's going to be like an 8 out of 10. Oh, can't put it in yet. And for the hot dog mix-ins, that was way easier. Why didn't I just use... Okay. I feel like the buns would be a little bit lighter on the hot dogs. Packaging for that, easy. 9 out of 10. It was super easy to open. The bun would be a little bit lighter. And yeah. I think that would be like it though. So 9 out of 10. But, maybe they're just a different kind of bread. And then texture, I don't know. The bread would be a little squishy. And so the hot dog. So that's like a 2 out of 10. And last but not least, scent. I don't know. 8 out of 10. So for these mini little hot dog mix-ins and all, I'll give it like a, I don't know, maybe like a 5 or a 6 or a 4 or a 5. Okay, for all, let's just do a 5 out of 10 for these mix-ins. And then we're going to be doing a special surprise. What did you guys think it was? Tell me in the comments. There. Ooh, nice. Nice. This is good. There. What was your favorite so far? You might want to wait till the special surprise because it's kind of funny. Let's close this. Okay. Now, for the special surprise. Bum-ba-da-dum! It's mac and cheese scented slime. Let's open this up. Oh. I guess someone must have already opened it. I don't know. Okay. Weird scent. Doesn't smell like mac and cheese. Ooh, but there's these little fake macaronis in here for mix-ins. Alright. What the heck? I'll pick those up. This is weird. For texture, this is too tough. It's too rough. 2 out of 10. But it is kind of fun to play with. It's kind of funny. Scent does not smell like mac and cheese. It smells like paint. Ooh. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10, actually. So what was it? 2 out of 10 and a 1 out of 10? I don't know, but color's pretty good, so 10 out of 10. And they did add these mix-ins, so that's pretty good. So in all, it's like a 4 out of 10. I dropped some of the macaronis. There's another one. Woo! There it is. Little macaroni. And that's it. But, yeah, the slime and all is going to be a 4 out of 10. Make sure you watch all my other videos, because they are super funny to watch and fun. But make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you don't eat the slime, because you could probably, your breath would probably smell like paint if you eat that slime. But make sure you like and subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. And bye-bye. Don't eat the slime.